Welcome to another free tutorial video brought to you by SEO for Dealers, an industry-leading search engine optimization company for automobile dealers specializing in getting better search engine results for your dealership website. Today we've got an email question that we're going to answer, and that is, what makes Flash sites? First of all, what is a Flash site, and why is it difficult to optimize to get great results in search engines? Our site, for example, SEOfordealers.com, is not a Flash site. I'm going to give you a good example of what a site that is not Flash might look like. You see it's pretty static. There's a lot of text. Pictures are fine, but there's lots of text. Okay, regardless of how you have it laid out, this is a standard website. So if you go under services, there's no flashy videos playing or anything like that. Now, to give you an example of what a Flash site looks like, now most website companies nowadays are providing these. Not to pick on them, but maybe Chevy.com. Actually, let's just do GM.com. Everybody's victim to it because it looks flashy. You can see it's got a lot of moving parts, very little, if any, text. Let's take a look at another site, just so we can spread the love around, maybe Chevy.com. As you can see, here's another great example of a Flash site. Mostly all picture, very nice, pleasing on the eye, but you see the hand, all the things going on here, but very little text. Except for what they've kind of buried down here. Now, the reason these are difficult to optimize for search engines is basically that is what makes them so different, is what makes them hard to optimize. If you're a search engine, for example, Google or Yahoo or Amazon, your bot goes out and checks the internet, maybe makes a revolution around the internet maybe once a month, every 2 weeks. It changes. Thousands of new websites launch all the time. It comes to these websites and it wants to figure out what it's about. So it uses the title tag, it uses meta descriptions, it also uses what it finds on the page. And they can't read this sort of thing. Like the Google bot doesn't read Chevy, doesn't read anything these say, it just sees them as an animation or a picture. So according to what Google sees, or Yahoo or MSN, they don't see much content here, so it makes it difficult for them to associate this website with much of anything, unless somebody was just simply typing in official Chevy website. It should be said at this point that if you do have a Flash website, there are things that you can do to optimize it and get lots of great traffic. It's just a different kind of optimization. Now, a standard website that is full of text, like for example our website, SEOfordealers.com, is much easier for a search engine bot. Yes, this is a picture here, but it comes down and it can read all this text. It can read all this text, these headlines, things like that. So it's very easy for Google to figure out what this page is about. Likewise with all the subpages, long-term results or this or that. It's very easy for Google to determine what is on this page, and that's really what you want. You can achieve that with a wide-scale link campaign with lots of great links from great sites, which is why Chevrolet.com ranks so well. Google knows it's the authoritative source and that it's the official site. So you certainly can optimize. It's not like a death sentence when you have a Flash site. It's just much easier to optimize a traditional website because you make it easier on Google, Yahoo, and MSN to determine what is on a particular page. Now, the reason that's important is, for example, I want people who are looking for search engine optimization for dealerships. That's what we specialize in. That's what we do. So obviously my website is called SEO for Dealers, and they have all my different sections and everything is very well explained and in depth, so that Google can read this and know, okay, if somebody's searching for something about long-term domination or research or reporting or whatever the case may be, Google knows that this page is about that, thus it should rank it higher. I hope that answers kind of the question that you see. You'll know there's, millions of Flash websites that rank well. It's not a death sentence. It's just easier to rank traditional websites. And there's a lot of question out there when dealers are looking for new websites, what kind of site to go with. For example, Cobalt, the sites that they provide, many of their people, are some combination of both. They have Flash on the top and then text on the bottom. If you like the flashy look of it, perhaps that's the best option for you. But it was really good to have lots of text, lots of information, and make it really easy for the search engines to figure out what's going on your page. You'll just rank better long term, and you'll just be doing yourself a lot of favors if you spend the time up front doing that. So I hope that helped answer what a Flash site is, and what a traditional website may look like. And the main takeaway here is that it doesn't really matter which one you have. SEO for Dealers can help optimize it and get you great results and bring you lots of traffic. So keep the questions coming, and we'd love to keep answering them with video.